right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys, and I have a very interesting video for you, so stay around. Big boy multi-tool, how well does this Nextool Sailor multi-tool work? And that's what we're going to find out. Now, you guys know my gold standard multi-tool is the Leatherman Wave. It is my favorite. I've used it for years and years and years, but we all know the Leathermans are pretty pricey. So what you have here is a much more economical version. I think, let's see, yeah, this guy is $36, and I will leave a link down below. So knowing that this is much more economically friendly for most of us, how well does it stack up for the price is what we're going to look into. Now, some of you are saying, Casey, you suck at multi-tools, and I'm really grateful Nextool sent this, so hopefully this will be a decent video, because again, I am not the best at explaining all of the locks and all of the craziness that goes on with some of these uber giant tool set multi-tools. Now, speaking of that, let's talk about, now, you can see we do not open right up. We have a lock, okay? So you have pull down spring-loaded lock on both sides of each half, okay? So to open a tool, you have to basically, this is my one kind of thing here, not complaint, but challenge, is you have to pull down on that guy to unlock it, and you have to actuate it with your other hand. So it is definitely a two-handed tool for me, which isn't a big deal if you're working with it. It's just something to point out. Now, we have a low blade for utility here, and yeah, you can see, I mean, it definitely will cut on the main blade. Again, I'm struggling. There we go. Yep, definitely will cut on that main blade. You have kind of a thumb study thing. It is a flat ground kind of sheep's foot worn, I don't even know. But anyway, really cool blade shape indeed. Now, we're going to close that guy. Now, that goes for any of the tools. So, for example, if I want to open this guy, I have to pull that lock down. See, this is where Casey starts to struggle. I have to get my finger on that kind of nail nick there in the scissors and then open them up. And now they are spring-loaded and ready to go. Now, I had some paper sitting here. Okay. So how well do these scissors work? Let's just see real quick. Again, they are fine. They are scissors. They cut really, really nicely for scissors. Now, we'll close that. Now, to close, you also have to pull the lock down, okay? So just bear that in mind. Now, I'm not big on going through every tool in this thing, but I can, because I know you guys, you do have a flat blade here, flat blade screwdriver. Let's get the paper out of the way. Flat blade screwdriver. And right here we have a nail nick. So now I got to turn this around and actuate the lock. So again, now in a work situation, most of you are saying not a big deal. Now we have what looks like a sharpened awl here, and a can opener, cap lifter, whatever you want to call it. It's a cap lifter. It's a bottle opener, Casey, not a cap lifter. But anyway, I mean, not a, forget it, not a can opener. All right, so now on this one, again, we pull down, and we do the same thing. Now we have a serrated knife edge here. Very nice, again, flat ground, but mostly serrated. Here we have, I'm not sure what this is. It's a file, I know that. And then we have this guy here. Now, you all are yelling at me what this is, and I don't know. I will look in the paperwork and see if we can figure that out in a moment. And then this is a Phillips head screwdriver, and very, very cool indeed. Now we got one more here, and that is going to be our saw blade, which is really, really long and cool. Nice size for that, really, for sure. Now, did I open everything on this side? I did. Okay. Now, we do have, right in, Casey, we do have spring-loaded pliers here. Now, they do feel nice and secure. It's not just popping out. And when we open it, you can see we lock into place, and we have spring. Now, we do have a removable cutter here, and we have really nice needle nose pliers. I think the build on these is really good. Now, here's what I would say to you, okay? So I have a million times on my Leatherman wish this was spring-loaded, but I also like the thinness and the way these feel in my hand. My only thing here is these are a little thicker, but they feel really nice. I mean, they really do. They're nice and flat, but they're chamfered off on the edges, and they feel really good. So I think they would definitely get the job done for sure. Now, as far as carry, it does come with this right here, which is a Velcro pack here, belt clip. Thank you. That's the word. Very cool. And we also come with, now this is the part where I'm going to sound like a doofus, and you can feel free to correct me in the comments, but I have yet to be able to figure out how to affix these bits to this multi-tool. I'm sure there is a very easy way to do it that I'm just missing. And I was looking for like a hole or some easy way to do this, and I'm just not coming up with it. But we do have bits here and a adapter, so I'm sure. Now wait, now maybe I have an idea here. Hold on, I think I have an idea. Whoops, I didn't mean to open that. So let's go. I think I may have figured it out. Let's see how big of a doofus you are. I am almost betting. Yep, this is it. Nope, it's not. Yeah, it is. That's it. Okay. So now I feel like a giant doofus. So it goes on the Phillips head. And there we go. We got our bits. So we have 3 different Phillips, 3 different flatheads, and 3 different, are those Torx or Allens? They are Torx. So, or they might be Allens. But anyway, close enough. But very cool. I'm glad I got that figured out. I was feeling really dumb. So I got it figured out. But again, a really quality, I mean, for $36, I'm not sure how they could have done better quality-wise. This is really nice. It is chunky. It is a heavy carry, but it would definitely, if you carried it in your bag or however you wanted to carry it, I think it would be absolutely great. Now it is, I will leave a link down below. It is $36, and I'm really appreciative of our friends at Nextool for sending it along. And I'm going to get my scale because I want to look at the weight, okay? So if you just take this tool by itself, it is 8.78 ounces. Now, if we take the Leatherman, it is 7.8. So it's not really that much different. It really isn't. It felt that way at first, but again, I think that's partially. Now, this one is aluminum, and this one is steel, and there's just a lot more tools in here. So it's definitely, very much a little heavier. Now, you can see it's definitely, the Nextool is definitely quite thicker than the Leatherman Wave, but not bad, and obviously wider this way. So, but it's really interesting. And again, this is over $100 these days, I believe. And this, again, is $36. So for me, to wrap this up, I've gotten kind of used to, actuating this. It's gotten a lot easier now to just pull that down, open that, lock it in place, use it, pull this down, lock it back in place. Same thing for any of these. It's gotten a lot easier for me. Yeah, see, I say that and then I struggle because I'm trying to look through the camera, and that always messes me up. So it's not anything to do with the tool. It's me. This tool over here, not this tool right here. Okay. Me, the tool, not, yeah. But anyway, you gotta unlock, Casey. Don't forget that. Very, very cool. So thanks to Nextool for sending this one. And by the way, folks at Nextool, I'm sorry it took me a while to get my review done on this one. I've had a lot going on, Still recovering from my crazy hand surgery, which looks way better these days than it did. But so thank you very much for your patience. And again, thanks for sending this along. So there you go. The Nextool Sailor Multifunctional Pliers is what this is called. I will leave a link down below. Thanks, guys, for all you do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching the Nice Fast channel.